Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game of Loyal Traitors, D&D. I hope you're all doing well. Where last we left off, the group of as yet unnamed heroes had made their way through Dalgloin, successfully fighting off the glass armatures that had attacked them during their night's rest. Their companion, Hippo, successfully killed Gloin herself, the Medusa, who vitrified, from what you can tell, everyone living in the city. And you all were able to drain the city of its slime and walk around freely. You then discovered the court of the Wraith pocket dimension, and eventually made your way to the apparatus garage where you killed the high priestess of Gloin shortly before fuck around with the giant apparatus of Kowalsh, and turning on the monitor, you see a creature with leathery purple skin and tentacles on the other side. It was held in some sort of glass container and appeared to be asleep. And that's where we pick up. So,
hey, I think I recognize that thing on the in the picture.
What is it?
Do I? I don't know
Nope.
what that is. No. Okay.
You don't know what it is.
I don't know.
None of the rest of you have ever seen anything like it.
Yeah. It's a dream creature. Saw my dreams a few times.
Sounds
Yeah.
quite
How
odd.
odd.
Yeah.
You and me, Tom, and we're on the same wavelength today.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
who's that with the British accent?
That would be Garrett.
Ah, yes. I
I
forgot
always
you're
keep wanting to
here.
call you Geralt, and I know it's not Geralt.
Geralt?
I'm sorry, Garrett.
No, that's my cousin. He kills
He's
wizards and stuff.
Yeah, he's a witcher.
Interesting. Well, we'll have to meet up with him sometime.
Blood hunter, they're called
Yes.
colloquially. Blood hunters. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we still need to find the laboratory, though. It's clearly
Yeah, we found the garage.
it must be what we're seeing here. He taps on the glass. Doesn't look like it's through this.
I'm gonna pull out the book that I got, Kowalsh's notes.
Sure.
And start looking through it again. And I want to see if I can find any maps that kind of depict where I've been to help me.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
I'm going to work to attuning my hammer.
Okay. What are you unattuning?
I am going to unattune the gem.
Okay.
It's going to be an 11.
11. You find no maps of Dalgloin. However, there is a note about using something he calls baubles to hide his many experiments that are too dangerous for his main laboratory, and that he's planning in his next lab to hide the entrance to his laboratory in a bauble.
Would we know that That those are what we experienced before and destroyed?
He describes it as an object that transports you to a pocket dimension, so you can... Yeah.
So we can gather pretty well.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Hey, Devoid.
Yeah.
We have to find another little crystal sucky thingy that brings us into another dimension again.
Oh.
You seen any more of those laying around?
I don't think we have, because we've all stuck together.
Yeah, you've not been looking around very much, but...
All right. Anyone have any ideas? We only explored a little bit of the area.
Oscar is kind of laying against a wall, as is Meepo. In the middle of a nap, by the looks.
Ah.
Meepo's in one arm, my hammer's in the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm gonna
Oscar,
go ahead and say I've been taking it very easy too, so that I can get in a short rest.
You know, Oscar, your arms are surprisingly soft.
They really are.
Oscar, as you stare at this hammer, the glowing gem falls to your lap. As your original hammer was reattuned.
Did he like accidentally attune to it? What?
No, he intentionally attuned.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You saw the name? I assume.
We already know it. Just
everyone else knows that it is the Warhammer of the Idiot Savant. So how do you feel about that ability? And you would know how to use it inherently. Don't try to RP yourself into a corner there.
Rolling 2 hit dice.
Go for it. Good.
Ruark is clapping, impressed.
Damn.
To himself.
Yeah.
So I go to -3 on intelligence, losing that now, right?
No, you lose 2.
So the modifier.
Yes.
I lose 2 points, but then it goes to a -3, right?
Yeah. Wait. You might only lose 1, but I think it still does go down. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll check your sheet and tell you in like half a second. Intelligence 7. Intelligence. Your intelligence is 5 now. Your modifier is -3. And you can dual wield your 2 hammers. FYI. Anyone else want to spend any hit dice or do anything during the short rest? Anyone down on hit points? Change attunements? All right. So what are we looking for? Small objects?
Yeah, it's referred to as a bauble. You were around when we went into that other pocket dimension outside, right?
Yes, I saw. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on, but yeah. So we will have to look for odd things and just meander around, I suppose.
Assuming something like that. The big question remains: should we take the tank?
Yeah.
I don't know about right now. Might be hard to see an object that is about handheld size from within the giant Lops tank.
Yeah, and it's going to take most of us to drive it, so I don't think we could have the party split in and out of it.
Just to be clear, by the way, Ruark, it currently only has 1 charge. Cool. I suppose we should just walk around and look for small objects to touch. The best lead we've got.
Would I be able to cast locate object to find any baubles in the area?
Good question.
You know that the way that spell works requires you to know the object. So,
Describe it or name an object that's familiar to you. I don't know how well I can describe.
You're relatively smart, so I will let you make an investigation check on the journal to attempt to figure out what an object might be.
Well, based on that and also seeing them disappear into one.
Oh, yeah, well.
That is only going to be 14.
Unfortunately, you don't think that that would help you. However, you have experience with sensing planar disturbances before, so you can attempt survival check to try to find a bauble instead of an investigation, should you wish. But everyone else can make an investigation.
18 on survival.
18.
Wow.
You gonna burn a church now, Oscar?
14 investigation.
I'm too dumb to investigate now, so no.
23 investigation.
Okay. You find two objects within relatively close proximity to each other. One of them is a gear that is being held by what looks to be a glass statue of a dwarf being hammered into a wall. The hammer, the nail, and the dwarf are all made of glass, but the gear itself appears to be made of an odd metal that you've only ever seen once before on a small creature that accompanied you for the first half of this leg of the adventure. The second object appears to be an eyeball. It's just a picture of one, or a mural on the side of a shield that a guard is holding. It reminds you, Tommond, of your patron's eye, that yellow where the white should be, in the small slit for the pupil. And you can, after a small amount of investigation, you can tell that both of these appear to be baubles.
Guys, I think these may be something.
I think so.
So that was what Shamash and Arendelle found respective. They're within a small distance of each other. One of them is outside of a building. The other is a little bit down the street. But they're both within relatively close proximity. And just to remind you, these streets are lined with these glass statues, most of which are in kind of horrified positions, but a few are seem proud, and the ones that you are looking at specifically, the dwarf and the guard, almost don't seem to be seem to have reactions at all on their faces. They almost look like normal statues. So you have the squid eye thing and you have the gear at your disposal. And you remember last time it was simple as a touch.
Well, unless anyone has any other ideas, I guess I can count the squid. That seems somewhat familiar to me.
Would you like some company?
Sure. Well, I'm probably gonna go in invisible, so
Okay.
if you want to accompany, I won't stop you.
Well,
But if
Well,
Shamash, you might not want to go because you're their only form of communication.
yeah, that's just what I was
yeah,
thinking
you
too.
do have to. Yeah.
Arendelle put a hunter's mark on him, and I can message him.
Okay, will do.
I don't even necessarily know if we need a hunter's mark, because last time you could just sense that I was
Okay, we'll say.
That was
right there, right?
That was because
of
hunter's
the
mark.
hunter's mark.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
will
no,
do.
I mean, but with the hunter's mark up, she could sense that I hadn't really gone anywhere. I was just small right there.
I got
Right,
it.
I'll save it.
Hex.
Okay. I'm now hexed.
You have disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Oh shit. Thanks.
No problem.
All right. Well, I'm casting invisibility again.
Already?
That's one spell down. All right. Anyone who wants to follow, I guess you can if you want. I'm not stopping anybody. Boop. I touch it.
He's not here anymore, guys.
What?
He's not on this plane.
Oh,
That was an expected side effect.
yeah. Okay.
I'll get to you in a moment, Tommen. Are we go after him?
I mean, he said somebody could follow him in. I don't particularly care to.
You are where he is?
I'll follow him in after Shamash talks to him and, sees what's going on.
Message. So, Tommen, what do you see?
No response.
All right. Cool.
Ah, fuck. I think we sent him to his death this time.
All right, guys, huddle up, I guess. Do we follow Tolmond into this place where we have no communication with him and may not have any way back out?
Aye.
Oscar is a yes.
We've
I
all-
feel like
Tommen be needing us.
I feel like it would be rude to abandon him at this point.
Yeah. Well, I
Depot
don't know
is
if we
a
should.
yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we've probably not all of us should go in.
That's fair.
You know.
Well, it
All
should be
right.
someone competent. So that leaves Shamash and Arendelle.
Thank you.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'd rather you stay here in case the glass people come alive again.
Okay.
Yeah, stay
Okay.
here, Oscar.
Oscar. looks
Can I
sad.
use I don't know if it'd be worth using divination.
If you want to.
That's the one where I can ask a question
I'll go with you, Arendelle.
in character.
Yes.
No, never mind.
So are you going through, Shamash?
Yeah, I'm going through.
You touch.
Sorry, boop.
Please add another charge to your sword. Another dot next to your sword, please.
Boop.
Arendelle, are you going or are you gonna stay?
Sure, I'll go.
Already.
I thought we were going to
Comment.
touch that together.
You touch that and immediately found yourself extremely sick. as you are in what feels like a sardine can. A familiar interior, actually, to a tank you just excavated, left an hour or two ago. However, this appears to be at the bottom of an ocean.
Any windows?
Yeah, there are. They're not open. Once you're able to recover from the altitude sickness, you look out the window and you see a dark expanse. You are at the bottom of an ocean somewhere. You feel a strong connection to your patron in this moment, though. After a little while of kind of staring in awe, and you really didn't get to do much of that because you spent a very long time trying to recover from immediately being thrust thousands of miles beneath the ocean, Shamash and Arendelle appear and immediately are having trouble themselves with the altitude change. However, yeah, after you all sort of managed to recover, you're weakened. I will note right now that you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and saving throws. You are able to move as normal.
I'm in here, just so you know.
It sounds so loud. So loud when he just whispers that out.
Could you please shut up?
Okay.
I signed to Tom, and can I see out that window?
Sign to him?
Well, I don't want to yell.
Just in the general direction my voice is coming from. Yeah, I think I can gather what he's pointing for, and I shift to the side.
Doesn't you hear movement, but he's invisible, Dimash, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and manifest Depth Piercer. And
there's a splash of water.
And I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to kind of sit there and focus with it. And just... Talmud has never meditated before, but maybe this is the time to try.
The overhead lights begin to flicker ever so slightly.
I want to investigate the room a little bit more, see what else is around.
Sure. You move to the front where the controls are. You see the same number of seats, however, all of the controls seem to have been ripped out and like patched together. It looks like there's been repairs done. To the control panel. You see there is a singular porthole in the back with a similar picture painted on it to the one you saw when you entered. And there is a periscope on this particular apparatus.
Can I see anything through the periscope?
No, it is pitch black outside.
Figured.
Comment after a few moments, you feel an odd sensation over your body. That is all.
Can I just...
Yeah, those of you outside, they've been there for like a good few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna do what we should have done before we touched it, and just look inside of it. I'm guessing it's a similar shape as the other one, where it has a little...
No, it's just a shield.
Oh. Wait, shield. Wait, what?
It's a painting of an eye on a shield.
Oh, right.
So there's no inside. You can make a Arcana check if you'd like.
Yeah, try that out. It's 20.
You think this may, rather than being a portal to a pocket dimension, may take people to other dimensions entirely. So they're not in some controlled space necessarily. They might just be somewhere else.
All right.
Would a light be considered a sensory effect?
It's a very creative use of minor illusion. However, you will note that it only affects a 5-foot cube.
No, it's not minor illusion. It's a prestidigitation, but I need to see how 10-foot range.
Yeah.
So. All right. Let me look at what I have.
You haven't tried turning the lights on in the tank.
Oh, is there lights?
Probably.
Can I recognize the general position of where the seat Ruark was in when he rolled down the windows?
You know which seat he was in. However, as Shamash noted earlier, all of the levers have been ripped out, and there's just wires fucking everywhere, and there's just levers like kind of strewn about. However, there is one switch on the ceiling.
Hey guys, do y'all want to get close to that little portrait painting in the back? Just in case maybe something happens.
Okay.
I flip the switch.
The lights turn on the outside of the vehicle. Two large floodlights that light up the massive body of what appears to be a creature you've only ever heard of. A turtle of gargantuan size. That slowly appears to be reacting. You've only ever heard of a dragon turtle, but you know they're real. Hammond.
All
Does
right.
not look happy.
Tomash, quickly, can you see anything else out of the periscope?
I check.
No.
Lights off.
Honestly, no.
Yeah, lights go back off.
Here, it's still moving.
Guys, do you want to run or do you want to try and take this submarine somewhere?
Arendelle, what are you doing?
In my head, I have a song playing, and I'm thinking about the volume of it and considering. I was checking the volume of the stream for Beaver.
Yeah, I messed up the audio. I thought I messed up the audio, but I guess not. So.
Yeah, dragon turtle may or may not be attacking you. What do you do?
I look at the levers. Can I have a quick college try to see if I can figure out what they do?
It's you don't know Gnomish, so it's down to guesswork for you.
But wait a minute. This may not affect written. Comprehend languages doesn't affect written, does it?
You have to be touching the same surface as the language.
I cast comprehend languages. That's my
Okay.
once a day on that. And I begin touching all of the surfaces with writing on them.
Okay, a large number of them say broken. However, left claw and right legs appears to be two of them that you're able to see. And that's it. All the other ones say broken. One of them says air conditioning.
All right. Guys, I think I may be able to hobble this thing along. Tell me what to do. Should we try and get out of here, or should we try and escape in this thing?
Shamash and I might have trouble if we tried to get out of the thing that's underwater.
You're right. Both of you should
Unless like a
leave.
dimension door, but I don't want to.
Well, dimension door is only 500 feet. That puts
Exactly.
you somewhere else in the ocean.
Yeah.
I start
Which really doesn't
moving.
help.
I start moving the right legs and the left claw to try and scoot and start scuttling backwards. I want to put this
Okay.
thing in reverse.
Sure.
And I'm just yelling, leave now. Now's the time. You should leave.
Do you touch the painting? Arendelle Shamash?
Our DM is smart. Touch.
Yeah.
You can add another tick to your board. It begins to scuttle back. Not super quickly, but it is scuttling backwards.
I reach
by the
up
way,
and pop
the
the
thing-
lights on too.
Okay, you can see that the turtle is getting to its large feet and stomping towards you quicker than you have ever seen a creature of this size move, and it opens its mouth. Hi, Carter. It opens its mouth and begins to breathe steaming water at the front glass.
What's the integrity look like? Do I hear cracking?
Yes.
I'm running for the portal.
Okay. You begin to
Fuck.
race towards the portal. I need you to make a dexterity check at disadvantage to avoid slipping
I
on
really
the
wanted to see
water.
if there was something else down here. All
To
right.
avoid slipping on the water that appeared when you summoned Depth Piercer on your way to the picture. Now remember, you have disadvantage on this dexterity check because
Yeah,
of
let me.
your sickness.
All right, so that's going to be a 10 saving throw, right?
Check.
Check. All right, the check is 14.
14. That is good enough. You're able to race to the back of this relatively small lobster tank at the bottom of the ocean. You can hear a second breath beginning to hit the front glass as shattering sounds fill your ears. You think you may have some hearing damage, but you just barely managed to push through. So for all of you who are outside of the bubble, there's a lot of staring.
Oh, well, actually, I was gonna
Oh yeah.
just take this time to read, finally, that
Wow.
book. Yeah. I'm sure you don't have it pulled up.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Thanks. Yeah, make a general intelligence check.
Right. 22.
22.
You can send it to me whenever.
I'll send it to you probably during the break.
Yeah. Okay.
You gain insight.
What is it?
Gain a surprising amount of insight into the creature on the other side of the monitor
Oh.
in just a few short sentences.
Right.
As you're sitting there reading, suddenly Shamash and Arundel are standing in front of you, kind of a little out of breath and like sickly looking.
He's kind of reading and looks up. Oh, hey.
Well,
All right.
that was
Somebody else is touching the next ornament.
Yeah, I'll take a turn.
All right.
Common.
I reach towards the.
Tommen lands on the ground. By the way, Tommen, I sent you what that feeling you were feeling was.
Oh, I didn't
Give it
even
back,
hear that go
Talmadge.
off. Yeah.
For the next 24 hours.
Oh, awesome.
All right, yeah. So there's the gear that's being nailed into a wall by a dwarf. This also, now that you guys have started to get a feeling for what some of these are, this one also appears to be a planar gateway, rather than
Like full,
an extra dimensional
rather than pocket.
space. Yeah.
Hmm.
Any
Can I-
takers for the gear?
Wait, what is it? What is it
could-
again?
If I,
The gear.
I can travel with people. I've still got invisibility. That's
What were you
always stands-
saying, Shamash?
I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm just wondering if an Arcana check would give me a clue as to what's where it kind
Yeah.
of goes.
Go for it.
17 plus 8 is
Jesus.
25.
You think maybe Mechanus? Because it's a gear. And Mechanus is like the lawful plane full of machinery and stuff.
Is,
Oh, okay.
is that where what's his name was from?
Yes.
Gearbox grinder.
Gearbox.
Grinder?
Yes.
Gearbox.
Grinder. That's a different Modron. That's a different Modron.
Yeah.
He's much more fabulous.
Yeah, if y'all think you'll need it, I can help out with the next one too. I'm a little lost my breath a little bit in the last one, but you know, why waste invisibility when you have it?
So what happened in there? Wait, we're just sitting here.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys actually do?
They didn't tell you
So we're kind
about
of right
it?
to the next one.
No,
Didn't
you
really
you,
do anything.
You came out right behind
yeah,
us.
you came up right behind it. Right behind it.
We found another lobster tank. It seemed to be at the bottom of an ocean. You know, it was pretty cool there for a minute until we saw the dragon turtle outside. Turtle dragon.
Dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle. I was right the first time. Yes. That made things a little bit more hairy. I really wanted to see if there was more stuff in there, but the ship was kind of busted and fuckered. Main point, if I'd have stayed there a few more seconds, I would have probably just been boiled alive.
Oh, okay.
So, don't touch that one again. Whatever you do.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
like plan.
Yeah. Let's go.
Uh,
Yeah. Next one, I guess.
so Oscar, you're going.
I reach for the gear.
Maybe someone should go first.
I'll
Okay.
pop in.
I touch it.
God.
You hear two whooshes of energy at the exact same time as Oscar disappears, shortly followed by Tom and
guess some days.
Oscar. You find yourself in a small room. You're not really sure what the point of it is, because there doesn't seem to be anything really in it other than a big window that overlooks a bunch of, like, very Super Mario Galaxy. There's, like, a lot of floating gears in the air. Comment, to you this looks like a meeting room maybe of some kind. It's got, like, a big, long table with a lot of chairs. There's no exit to this room other than the window. And you see another similar looking gear on the wall. But
Okay.
it just seems like a meeting room of some kind.
I'm gonna look around.
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I'm gonna look out the window.
Make a perception check.
Bad rolls tonight. 13.
9.
Brooke does not want to make a perception check.
Oscar,
I'm sorry, that was horrible.
you see a lot of gears floating in the sky. And also what look like maybe bats flying towards you all at a rapid pace. Comment, you don't find a whole lot, unfortunately. It looks like in the corner is some sort of a kit of, like, workman's gear of some kind. It's like just like a satchel full of, like, random equipment.
All right. While nobody's in the room with us, I'm gonna go ahead and slip that into the bag of holding.
All right.
Never
you can
know
mark
when things
down
could come in handy.
Tinker's tools. You can mark down. Oscar, they've gotten closer, and you can see that they all look round, like round things, and they're moving towards you at a rapid pace, and they've all got bows, and they're starting to fire.
Oh, is it a glass window or an open window?
Open window.
Oh, open window. Okay. I had a misunderstanding there.
I speak fly.
Luckily, they appear to currently all be missing you, but they are flying towards you with what looks like intent. And you can see there is one that appears to be triangular, who's shouting orders from them. There's a bunch of circles and one triangular creature that looks very similar.
There's one pointy one out there.
I run up and I yell, "We've come to parlay with Gearbox!"
The triangle one flies up. Okay. Flies away.
Sick.
You notice something after you say that out loud. You seem unable to lie in this room.
Good thing that comprehend languages is still up for me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait.
On the little balcony you're on, that does not seem to be the case, but in the room itself, lying is not an option. Yeah, eventually a small round creature that you recognize as Gearbox kind of flies up. Hi.
Hey, where are we at?
Mechanus.
Okay, we thought so.
These are the old judgment halls.
Okay.
There used to be a lot of places that had connection to it's for like deals and stuff. I don't know.
You think that's why Kowalsh would have a portal to here?
Probably.
All right, seems fairly benign. How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm alive again. That's good.
You happy here?
It is my purpose.
So you don't want to come back and see Garrett again? He'd be so happy to see you.
No.
Okay. Anything you want me to tell him? You know, because we're going back to meet him now.
I have this still, and he holds up a pen. And then he flies away.
Did he drop it or? Oh, okay. No. Bye, Gearbox.
He waves goodbye as he flies away.
Look at Oscar. All right, well, that went a little better than expected. Anything you want to do here?
I'd like to swing hammer.
Yeah, probably shouldn't do that. I start ushering him gently, finding that he still can't. I'm
Oscar
forgetting that I'm
sad,
invisible
Oscar.
now. An invisible force begins to usher you towards the gear to get back. Come on, this way, buddy. This way. We'll fight something soon, I promise.
After a few moments, you see a very sad-looking Oscar with a shield floating in front of him. Both hammers out. Walk out, and Tommond is there too, you assume.
Garrett!
Yes?
Gearbox says he still has your pen.
That bastard.
Yeah, we saw him. He seems happy. I tried to get him to come back, but, you know, he said he doesn't like you either, so.
Oh, good.
Where to next?
Well, all of you can roll investigation checks again. Or survival, in the case of Arendelle.
I lost my dice tray.
How? The tray.
Because I put it somewhere else. I thought it was here and I put it back over there. I just rolled a natural 20 though.
Oh shit.
So did
Yeah,
Meepo.
I got a 21 as well, so
Meepo rolled a
maybe
20.
between all of us.
Meepo rolled a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you find two more. There is a statue that seems to have been bastardized in some way, or at least you assume so. Maybe not, actually, knowing the denizens of this city. It's a stone statue of a devil. But the eyes appear to be made out of glass, and there's fire behind them.
Is this statue, does it have like a base with stuff written?
It does. You do not recognize the words.
Not written in Infernal?
No, it is not.
Oh. Yeah.
How about a bizzle?
No.
Alright.
How about Draconic?
No.
Tinkermage, do you think that you have to touch the eyes to go in? Can you like look at maybe sniff it a little, look at it a little closer, and see if there may be a safety zone?
I sniff it.
I know. I'll use the Sphinx eye.
Okay. Yeah, you look through. The gateways are to be the eyes, not anything else on the statue.
Wait.
It's the eyes, bub.
Both of them.
I touch the writing.
Yes, both of them. Yeah, it says it's dedicated to an archpriest. What's her name? An archpriest Nathar, like a normal dedication you'd see on like a bench or something. It's just like a fucking devil statue. It's very weird.
Yeah, alright.
You don't know what language that was though.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The other thing you see is a little down the road. There are a bunch of market stalls, and there's one crystalline banana that just reads as super duper magical. You're
like it's a banana.
Made out of like a gemstone of some like topaz.
Oh, can I have that? Yes.
Well,
okay.
that's a portal. Probably.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
We're all in agreement that this thing probably goes to the fire plane, right? Or something similar, you know.
Well, I was thinking hell.
Yeah, a layer of hell.
Yeah.
Probably a layer of hell.
Didn't you have something going on with? I thought we had talked.
Yeah, but I don't know I'm ready.
Also not hell. Hades and hell are different.
Okay.
Lawful evil versus neutral evil. And the demons are chaotic evil. So the abyss is chaotic evil. Hades is neutral evil. That's run by hags. And the 9 hells are lawful evil, which is run by devils. The abyss is run by demons, which can basically be anything.
We should probably do the banana first, yeah? Just, you know.
Well, the one without the fire seems,
Yeah.
More inviting.
I don't like the fire.
Yeah. I'll,
Who's going on this one?
Well, Meepo, you haven't.
Sure.
I walk up sad
let's
to the
go.
banana and just bang my head against it.
Okay.
Meepo will touch it.
I'll go behind Meepo. May as well use the rest of
I-
this invisibility while I have it.
Alright.
Are you also going to go devoid?
Yeah, I mean, it's my turn. I figured, if we're equaling it out, but...
Technically, you don't see Almond go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Okay.
So, you find yourself...
But you'd hear him, wouldn't you?
Probably.
Somebody could have
fine.
farted.
Yeah.
Cal made a noise because Meepo went to a different plane of existence. You find yourself in a city. It
What?
looks very run down, and the first very noticeable thing is that when you look up, you see the same street that you're currently on. It appears to be some sort of disc.
You are... Disc.
Like a halo, only a lot smaller.
Like Inception rules?
Yes, it's like
Or
if you
an
look
Elysium
behind
rules.
if you look behind you, the road begins to curve up at a certain point, and you can see that basically the street continues. It appears to be one street.
Oh, okay. So it's more... Yeah, okay. Like a tube.
Street is a loop.
Yes. it's a
Elysium
loop.
theory.
Alright.
You also hear a sound that I will not attempt to make, but it's a motorbike. And you see a short, dwarvish-looking gentleman in light blue clothes. They look very soft, the clothing he's wearing, and glasses that look a lot like Devoid's, with an axe covered in gemstones on his back. Just kind of roll up.
This is a reference, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's a reference to a character who exists in my world.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Yo, what up? Hey. Got one of the boys.
What are you all doing here?
Oh, we're looking for, what was the guy's name again? Looking back at, Oscar. Who would, of course...
I'm looking for stuff to hammer.
Yeah, we're looking for Kowalish. I think his lab. It's in one of these, banana pocket dimensions or something.
Well, this ain't a pocket dimension, son. This is a Well, this is Sigil, or what's left of it. City of Doors. Used to be very, very nice until me and my friends broke it one day. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend sticking around long. There's a mad god who keeps showing up and fucking shit up. Gotta kill him again. Anyway, yeah, no, seriously, I'd get out of here. God of Destruction, T-minus 5 minutes. That includes you, Halfling, and he winks at Hammond from
damn it. I was just
underneath
about
his
to
glasses.
do something. Okay.
And
I give him a wave.
he pulls this axe off of his back, which both of you dwarves recognize as the long-lost axe of the Dwarvish Lords, a powerful relic lost to the ages in Ionia. That essentially, it was the original chosen weapon of Moradin that he would give to the true king of all dwarfdom until person who you now know to be your master, Oscar, was tasked with forging a new weapon to just fit that same purpose. But he pulls this axe off of his back and gets onto this motorbike that spits fire out of the back of it, and he rides up the side of the street.
All right, later. Glad he told us how to leave.
There's a door with a banana painted on it.
Oh, that'll work.
Right behind you.
Yeah.
I want to look around. Do I see any other doors of note immediately, just at a quick glance?
Right.
Well, now that you're really looking around, you do notice there aren't any buildings here. There are literally just doors.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Any pictures that...
There are no pictures on any of the others, although there's many different style of door.
Go up to one that's made of stone.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
There's a stone looking door.
Just kind of open it up.
Yeah. You open this door and a bunch of fucking sand just out at you.
Oh, nice. Well, I don't think it's that one. How many doors can we open in 5 minutes?
Did we not get that axe?
What? No, he's long gone. Right? He's long gone.
Well, I mean, you can see him still. He appears to be fighting a creature that looks roughly the size of the dragon turtle while still riding.
Right.
Oh.
Nice.
5 minutes was probably an overstatement.
Maybe.
I'll give you 2 more doors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll pick one.
Wait, 2 more for each of us?
Is there...
Or a total?
Are you all just checking random doors and then, like,
I want to
separately?
see if, is there a door that's gilded in gold?
Yeah, oh.
Possibly. Something that looks very fancy?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I just opened that one up.
You see a large palace in the center of a desert. You appear to be on the top floor of a tower of some kind. And you can see there's a palace. It's in this very odd it's a very odd structure. It has these kind of teardrop shaped tops to each of the towers, and it's made out of blue and gold porcelain. This castle.
Grab what you can.
It's
I'll
in the
get
center of a desert.
Grab what you can. I'll get another door. Go for one.
No treasure laying around on the ground or anything. That's.
No.
Thought I would try and get really lucky there. Okay,
No.
I'll leave it alone.
Oscar.
Oscar, do you have a door you'd like to open?
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm still looking at dude with
Yeah, so you're staring
big
up.
axe.
Yeah, he's killed the first 3 of those creatures that are about the same size as the dragon turtle from earlier.
Fuck.
Alright. Well, okay, yeah, let's go for a door that's, just kinda normal looking residential, I guess, or something.
Okay, yeah, you open the door. and you see a lot of humans kind of walking past you, almost as if they can't really see you. They're wearing these odd clothing, these like black. They almost look like half robes, or some weird sort of jacket.
And there's like a slit right here. Maybe it could be a
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah. And they've got these weird pieces of cloth around their necks, not like a ascot, but like some sort of. And you can see there are metal and glass buildings all around.
Huh.
If you've ever been to New York City?
All right.
I'm a big fan of a show that takes place in New York City. Does that count?
I pull out what was it called? Hold on. I pull out the bag of holding and pull one of the hammers out. And
Okay.
Like, throw it through the door. See what happens.
Roll a strength-based attack.
I'm not attacking anything though.
Yeah.
You're just chucking a hammer.
Yeah, I just want to like underhanded
Just
throw.
roll roll a strength check then.
Strength check. Fuck. That's the one that does -2. Let's see here. 15.
Lands in the middle of the street. Everyone ignores it.
Oh, okay.
It's perfectly normal for a hammer to be thrown out of an alleyway
Guys, we should
because it's New York City.
We should probably get going now. I look through the door and I cast prestidigitation, and I want to create an odd odor on one of the people I see. Just right up in their face.
Yeah.
They ignore it completely because it's New York City.
I pull out the pistol and shoot through the door.
Okay, roll an attack with the pistol.
Attack. I'm not trying to hit anything.
I know.
Oh, all right.
You're firing a gun in New York.
Do I hit? Well, but it's a laser gun, so it's gonna come out with like a blue bolt or something. Do I add anything to that? I don't think so.
I'm sure they've seen
Dexterity.
Stormtroopers.
Oh, Dex, right. 19.
Yeah, roll damage.
Fuck, I forget what that is.
3d6.
Or wait. $16.
Yeah, this yellow vehicle seems to race by, and you vaporize one of the wheels completely,
Okay.
and it screeches to the side, and you hear screaming.
Still no reaction. Okay.
There's reactions down the road, but the people who are passing by don't seem to care.
Okay. Well, looks like we had our
I'm
fun.
touching the banana door. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's head back.
You touch the door, nothing seems to happen.
But Axe Guy.
Yeah. What do you want? What do you think, Oscar? What do you think?
Yeah, he's killed 12 of those, and you can now see there's a bigger thing stomping
Roark,
towards.
Oscar.
Are you really confident that you can take on him and everything he's fighting?
I mean, he could give it to us,
But that axe.
Yes, Oscar. We know.
You do.
I opened the banana door.
Yeah, I was gonna say you touched it.
Yeah, so all of you who have just kind of been standing around this banana, staring at it, a door fucking opens in the middle of space, right next to the banana, and you could just see Tom
Tomas jumps back.
you could just see Tom and Devoid standing in the doorway, and Oscar is pointing at something and saying, "That axe."
Come on, you already got a new toy. I saw what you did to that hammer.
No, not for me.
What's the
I
axe?
go through the doorway.
What do you mean not for you?
That axe.
What do you mean? What do you mean that axe? You already have a new toy. Remember? Did you forget already? I point at the new hammer on his back
I
or
look
wherever.
confused, holding the hammer in my hand.
Yeah, this. Can't you feel it? Remember?
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah,
But
that's...
that axe.
What axe?
I
Like
look
an
up.
actual autistic. Yeah, there's a red fog that is racing towards you.
Yeah, let's come on.
Might be time, guys.
I go through the door.
Yeah, you just walk through. It's like walking through a doorway.
That Oscar returns and just slowly walks through the door.
As soon as all three of you are out the door,
I'm shut.
Closing sound effect.
And my invisibility is probably worn off by this time.
at this point, yeah, you've
Yeah.
been searching for a while.
All right.
I was kind of curious
Uh,
what would happen if I shoved my arm through the other way, but I didn't want to try.
What was that, Ben?
A bunch of doors.
You ever heard of a place called the City of Doors?
Why would you know what that is?
Because he said,
Oh, right.
the dwarf said.
Yeah, I wasn't
The
paying
dwarf
attention.
said
Don't
this
worry.
is Sigil, the City of Doors.
Oh, a sigil, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found it. It's in the banana. Wouldn't recommend going in there either. You remember the dragon turtle I was talking about?
Yes.
Much worse things in the banana.
Good to note. Good to note.
Yeah,
I was
like,
just
how
thinking,
many
does this,
fucking baubles does this guy have, man?
Is it possible?
Apparently a few.
Is it possible
Yeah.
to pick up these things without fucking going through it? Just like push it with a stick into the bag of holding.
You don't want to do that.
Oh no, well, okay, into a bag, not necessarily that one.
You can certainly try.
Never
That means
mind.
no.
No, it doesn't mean no. It means you can try.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
it means that the adventure does not tell me no, but I know how the rules work, so it depends on what you do.
You know, that's actually a good point, Devoid. You want a rope? Maybe, like, make a little slip knot on it and see if you can even move it in the first place.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think this would be a useful thing later on, perhaps, maybe.
I craft him a super dope sailor's
Overly
slip knot.
complicated slip knot, yeah. All
Nico
right.
casts Mage Hand, and it floats up in the air.
Oh, good, okay. We just kind of put it around there and tighten it up, making sure not to actually touch it at all.
Okay, yeah. You've now got it on a rope.
Okay, and then we just
It
kind
is
of pull
floating in the air in a spectral blue hand that Meepo seems to have conjured, though.
Oh, you just kind of pull it along out of the hand.
Okay, yeah.
Is it just
It's
on the
about
ground now?
Well, you probably shouldn't let it, like, smash to the ground, because it is like a
Or what? Yeah,
gemstone.
okay.
But you can lower it to the
Just
ground.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
it has about the weight of a
Banana.
banana made out of topaz.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not light, but it's not heavy.
Do we have an extra bag that isn't a bag of holding?
I've got a backpack.
All right. Let's I wonder what would happen if we wrapped it with something so nothing else touches it. Just wrap it with some fucking cloth.
Let me see if I have. I cut open a water skin that I still have
That
that
works.
now I'm deleting.
All right. Can we just kind of angle the rope, lower it in there?
You're able to do that.
Okay.
You
and then-
Okay.
you can put on your sheet
Yeah. Who?
a bauble that takes you to the City of Doors.
Who? Dano or me?
It's in my backpack.
Okay. Yeah, your backpack. Yeah, that'll work. All right. We have it now. Okay.
Well, that was something.
Yes.
I mean, you never know when you may need to get back into the city of doors.
No,
There's
I just
bad
thought it
shit
looked
in
cool.
there, but
I just thought it looked cool. I figured one day we could like get rid of the teleportation thing and just have a cool looking banana glass topaz meme. Listen, all right. It's a compromise. It's a compromise. I wanted that axe too. Did you see the gems on that axe? This is a compromise.
yeah, why did that guy glue all those tacky gems to that axe?
What are you talking about? Those all serve a purpose. You see the shades he had?
Yeah. Anyway.
Sick.
I continue walking down the road.
Wait, well, there's still the devil eyes.
So, Danny, I don't know if you recognized my description, but you've actually seen him before. On the wiki.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did. The motorcycle should have clued me in, because
It sounds like he's playing Ghost Rider.
Well, Ghost Rider had a chain, not a dwarven god axe.
Well, altered for whatever adventure this guy played in.
D&D Ghost Rider.
Oh no, I think the motorcycle was entirely my idea.
I was about to ask, does he look like Nick Cage? Because if he does, then that confirms it.
No.
Oh, okay.
He's a blonde dwarf man.
Oh.
Got a big beard.
Yeah.
He's basically playing the same character as Oscar was at the very beginning, and I fucked it up so many different ways. Not even funny. Anyway.
Yeah, the devil man, devil eyes.
All right, who wants to go to hell?
Sure.
You really want to go in there?
Meepo and I, let's freaking do it, bro.
I'm gonna sit this one out. I like the water, not the fire.
I sit on the ground sulking with my shield floating in front of me.
I don't think I should go in there.
Yeah,
Your shield has definitely fallen by now.
Aw.
It's been over an hour.
Yeah, Meepo and I can go. It's fine. I've been to several hells in the past. I think, at least, in here, and then touches the eye. The left eye.
Yep. Meepo touches the right one. You both find yourself in a very warm place.
Oh, yeah?
The first thing that comes to you is the sound of explosions and the smell of brimstone. You appear to be inside another apparatus of Kowalsh. This one is super f***ed up as well. There's a hole where the control panel used to be. It appears to have been exploded off, exposing all of hell to the front of you. You can make a religion check to try to figure out exactly where you are. But you can see in front of you, just you're on some sort of cliff, and there are devils clashing with some other force down below you.
All right, I rolled an 18 on that religion.
You're on the first layer of hell, Avernus, where the eternal battlefield, essentially, between the devils and the demons in the blood war. Devils and demons are enemies because they're both evil, but the devils are the law and the demons are the chaos. Right. So they fight each other forever on this layer of hell.
Did they notice us?
No. They're very far away, though. Like a good 2,000 feet or so.
Oh, okay.
And they're like down. So, also, there's not, judging by the damage, this has been here a while, but you haven't made your presence known necessarily by just showing up. Like, this husk of a apparatus has been here a very long time.
Huh. What do you think?
I've vacationed in worse places.
Well, yeah.
But this does not seem nice. You want to look around this thing and then leave?
Oh, is there a way out? Do we see a way out?
I mean, yeah, you look at the back and similar to what Tommen had described in the Oceanic one, there's a similar pair of eyes kind of emblazoned into the back.
All right, just do investigation.
Yeah, sure. No, Meepo did not get it.
16.
16. Yeah, you actually do find something. It's just a small stone. Excuse me. Yeah, there's some sort of small, a few small stones that appear to be kind of on a small table just to the left of the eyes, as well as some other shit, I assume. One moment. Specifically, roll on this table. Real quick. Do. Yeah, you see, so there is a, this little stone. There's about 3 of them, actually. And there is, a... I don't know how best to describe this. It looks like just a black iron axe. That's kind of glowing a little bit.
Getting closer, do we sense anything from it?
You can make a religion check.
Yeah, all right.
On the axe.
14.
It's infused with hellfire. You're not exactly sure what that would do, but it's probably not great to be killed by it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
You're not entirely sure what the stones are, but there's like these weird wisps coming off of them.
So there's 2 of them?
3.
Oh, I'll write those down, pick them up. 3 stones of hell.
Yep.
And then...
Hellfire axe. Hellfire hand axe.
Alright. That'll do her.
Are you done here?
Yeah. Doesn't seem like the kind of place he'd... Okay. I go back behind him. Or, yeah. Follow suit.
In possibly the quickest journey yet. Void and Meepo quickly reappear at the base of the statue. Yeah, that was hell.
Yeah. Literally.
Like, yeah. It gave us much trouble, though, to be honest. They didn't seem to notice we were there.
Yeah.
Because they got a lot of other shit going on.
If it means anything, I didn't tell you to go.
Got some gifts here. Show the stones. I don't know if anybody would recognize them. And also this axe.
What weapon type is the axe classified as?
It was a hand axe, right?
Yeah, it's a simple weapon. It's
Simple
light.
weapon? You
light.
mind if you mind if I look at that axe?
Oh,
Just give it a gander.
Oh, yeah, sure. I kind of figured that Oscar would be interested in it, but, you know.
I mean, it's a little small for his hands, but I may still.
It's not the god axe.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's got these. It's made of this black iron, and it's got these traces of weird reddishness that casts dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Focusing on it, do I feel like I would need to spend some time with it, or
No.
or does it feels ready to go?
Yeah.
Oscar, I know you like the weapons. You mind if I try this one out like once or twice, and I may pass it over to you still. I've never really messed with axes much, but this one's kind of cool looking. You may want to try it out.
I don't care and continue sulking.
Jesus.
Okay, I slip my rapier into the bag of holding, and I equip that.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same attack and damage bonus, right? And
Well, it only does a d6 of damage, but otherwise, yeah.
oh, d6. And then I guess I don't know the
Special. No, you've not had it identified or anything yet.
oh crap, I should probably do that. Yeah. Shamash, I guess maybe you should tell me what this is before I go hitting somebody with it.
I identify.
Any humanoid killed by an attack made with this weapon has its soul funneled into the river Styx, where it's reborn instantly as a lemur devil. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It glows instantly and sends anyone you kill with it to hell.
Sounds like a hell of a time.
Pretty metal.
Put sunglasses back on.
I'm. You want me to figure out what those coins are? Or
Coins.
those stones?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here you are. Who's talking?
Identify.
Wait, who's that? Meepo talking?
Meepo.
Oh.
Yeah, Meepo also has identify.
Oh,
now.
right.
Huh.
Oh. They're souls.
Ah, I'll keep a hold of these.
I just want to sit in there.
What would I...
What's your constitution? Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just call them 3 soul stones. Soul stones.
Soulstone.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll send you what they do.
Well, let's...
I guess we have to keep looking.
Yeah.
I want you to know I'm rolling randomly on this fucking chart, and you just haven't hit the number yet.
Oh, okay. Is that what you meant by we could be here for the next 3 sessions?
Yep.
Alright.
All right, well, I'm going to open my eyes and look around again. Investigations, right?
Yep.
That's a 9.
Oh, well, that one's so good. 8. I'm putting that thing away.
15 on survival.
Alrighty. Only Arundel sees anything in particular. It's an odd-looking black and white ball that appears to be in the process of being kicked by a child statue. It's this weird. It's a ball, but it's got these weird pentagonal black and white patches on it.
Guys, there's a strange round shaped thing over here. It looks a little
You know
bit
what a
out
ball is? You just don't know it's a sock ball.
Arendelle, is it somewhat similar to a ball?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it is.
Spheroid.
Oh, okay.
Looks a bit out of place. I'm gonna
Interesting
go touch
design
it.
choice. Well, do you want to look at it first? Maybe.
I mean, we've looked at a lot of these things. We're gonna have to go in one way or the other, right?
Fuck 'em, let's just
Yeah,
go.
but maybe we should.
Okay.
We should know.
All right, I'll check it out with the eyeball.
Portal.
It's a portal.
Oh wow.
Mosh, you get any funny feelings in your nether regions about where this one might go?
That's just
It's
exactly what I was
spherical.
thinking. Is it pocket or
Thanks,
is it
Nico.
full dimension?
It appears
Liberal
to be, this
Arcana?
one appears to be a pocket. You guys have gotten
okay,
kind of
this
a
is what I
good feel.
thought.
All right. Considering this one seems to be a pocket dimension, we may all want to jump in here, because that's where I'm thinking that. I may be wrong, but I don't think that Kowalsh would have put his laboratory on another plane. I think he would want to keep that secure in a pocket
The
dimension.
void touches it.
Okay,
Oh, there he goes.
we'll get to you
I
in a
go
moment.
up and kick it.
Yeah, it kicks really well. And you're gone.
It's spherical.
Yeah, and
Tell me he falls on his
for the
ass when
rest
he lands
of
on the
you-
outside.
For the, we'll get him in a moment. For the rest of you, the ball is now across the field in some sort of net. It's net thing. It's kind of at the other end of this field.
Are you saying soccer
Let's
doesn't
look it up.
exist in some form in your universe?
All right. Let's start walking.
It certainly doesn't look like this.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, do you all go through?
I'm going through.
Yeah.
Touch. Boop.
Alrighty. So Devoid, you're the first one there. You seem to be in some sort of storeroom. There's just chests lining the walls. A few moments later, Command falls on his ass right behind you.
Like Charlie Brown style. Getting the ball pulled out from under him.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, but he falls straight on his ass.
What?
Right
Did you
behind.
fucking kick it? What?
No, I didn't kick it. I may have kicked it.
All right.
A few minutes later,
Right, yeah.
everyone else kind of pops in.
The little fucker kicked it.
Oh well.
But yeah, now it's quite cramped. Actually, you're in this storeroom. This little
Don't call me little.
This little storeroom. It's getting kind of cramped in here, to be honest, with all 8 of you, including me, Bo, and
Is there a door
The other
to
one.
the side of us?
yeah, there is.
And the bear? The bear is in here? Boo.
The bear is
No,
not here.
No, Bear's not
Bear
here.
is
I
waiting.
meant Garrett.
How?
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Alright,
Cal,
well-
Cal and the bear outside.
Alright, well, is it like dimly lit? Oh,
Yeah, there's candles. It's normal lighting.
Are there any...
Drift globe up into the air.
Okay.
Drift globe floats beside you, right? I'm remembering that correctly.
You can say a command word to have that happen. Otherwise, it may smash on the ground.
Gonna have to look up my notes later, so I'm just gonna hold it for the moment.
I don't know if I gave you a command word, so
I didn't have a command word written down. I just had drift globe written down.
yeah. So you say the command and it floats up in the air next to you and sheds light.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just chests fucking everywhere, man. And you open the door, and yeah, more chests, more rooms of chests. This is some sort of storeroom.
All right.
Is there a ball or a ball painting or a ball like thing anywhere else in this
You
storeroom?
haven't seen one yet.
I'm gonna start rifling through chests. That's what I want to look for first. Is I'm focusing on
Okay.
our way out.
You open a chest, and all that's in it are a bunch of oak wood planks.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And these chests are like
Are
really.
the chests stacked directly on top of each other?
Yeah, and then they somewhat
Are there
Box of lids
hoppers
can you
attached
somehow
to any
manage
of
to
them?
open.
You don't see any metallic objects, but they seem to be stacked relatively close together, not directly on top of each other.
And they got like little lockets on the front.
Yeah, they're very stereotypical chests. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. What if we check another chest?
This one has apples, just apples.
I could go for an apple or two.
Yeah.
But like 64 times
Doesn't seem full.
25.
Oh.
Doesn't seem
50? Is it
full.
50?
It seems it, but the only thing in it are apples.
It depends if it's a double chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a double chest, then it's
27.
I've been imagining double chest this whole time, so
54. It's double chest, 54 slots.
Oh, that's right. 27 is single.
Yeah.
I was close.
All right. Is it how far out does this room go? Is it like is it turn off at all?
So yeah. There's actually there's only about let's see, 3 by 6 chests on each wall, and then there's a doorway.
Okay.
And then if you go through there, you can see there are doors with multiple other chest rooms. Seems to be sectioned off.
And there's no distinguishing markers, no signs, perhaps.
No, actually, no.
Okay. Check the first room on the left. I don't know.
Yeah, just chests.
Open one of the chests.
Fish.
All right. Go across the hall to another room and open a chest.
There are just rocks. That one.
I'm
Well,
gonna start making my way toward whatever looks like maybe an exit.
yeah. Maybe there's a portal or something out of here. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, you see some stairs, Hammond. You walk down them, and there's just this very small hallway, and at the end of it, with like 3 lights shining on it, is another one of these weird-looking balls that you use to enter.
Right.
I think I found the exit, guys.
Okay. Go into another room and check a chest.
This stone is like, it's got this kind of greenish hue to it, and it seems to be like almost sharding. Shards of some sort of stone.
Another room, another chest.
Oh,
I hate
know what
you.
those are.
I want to find the golden carrots, okay?
Butter carrots.
This seems to
Butter carrots. Yes.
yeah, this seems to just have like logs of this like darker wood.
Huh.
I didn't have a golden carrot chest in the actual building I'm describing from memory.
Well, I kind of figured you wouldn't have gold, because that would be... Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, let's head down the hall to where Tommen is. Or up or downstairs, whichever.
Yeah. You
Down
go
the
up,
staircase.
down the staircase, and there's a...
What are the stairs made of?
Oh, yeah.
the stairs are made of stone, I think. Can't remember this building super well. Yeah, I think it was cobblestone.
What are you basing this on?
An actual building I built.
Oh.
In a world a very long time ago.
Oh.
Because the option was stupid.
Was Skello there?
No.
No, okay.
It wasn't that one, Nico. I built something similar on that.
Oh. Well, yeah, I don't think it's this one. I don't know if you guys had a look around. It's just filled with, like, random stuff.
Yeah, just random shit.
Doesn't seem to be organized very well. And there's no distinguishing marks.
Yeah, it's like someone kept killing Addie.
Oh, okay.
I wonder why these apples haven't gone bad yet. They're just sitting out in the open and like pretty warm in here, to be honest, and it's kind of weird. Anyway.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe this dimension time doesn't pass the same way.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right.
I head back out.
Yeah, I touched the sphere.
Yeah, touch the ball.
I thought it would be a funny meme to have the sphere go to Minecraft.
Well,
yeah, I was just
joke's
thinking,
on you.
like, yeah.
Joke's on you. I want to keep that one too.
I was just thinking about that time
Steal
in
the soccer
Rocket League that we played soccer with in Minecraft with rockets, essentially.
Okay,
how are you trying to get this ball?
I'm gonna leave the dimension.
Well, yeah,
now.
I think most people are.
It's soccer ball sized, right?
Yes, it's the soccer ball. I will say for the record that the soccer ball was not my idea.
Oh, okay. Can this go in the hole and it won't fuck up shit?
This one probably not.
Wait, what?
This one is an extra dimensional space, which would definitely have bad effects if put in a different extra dimensional space.
So we put it in a bag of holding?
Or a portable hole.
Oh. So it would fuck shit up.
Yes.
Yes.
It would create a black hole to the astral sea.
Yeah. Alright. Maybe it's not. I mean, it's not.
Probably backpack it again, just to be sure.
All right.
I mean, anything that's sending us to, warp holes of anything. I've never messed with that too much. Probably just keep them out of the bags of holding.
Yeah. I mean, if anything,
they'll be bad.
If anything, there'll be nice decoration pieces in our house back in.
Dawnport.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Okay. We get another. Do we have another empty water skin? We could maybe pick it up like a bowling ball bag.
I have water skin.
Nice of you to join us. Can we pick it up and
Ruark flips off.
yes. Pick it up like a bowling ball bag style.
Yeah, sure.
And put it in your backpack. Almond.
Terry.
Okay. I'm gonna add
There's a very angry dog in someone's
soccer ball.
background.
Soccer ball of
Minecraft.
Well, I don't know what we would call that as our characters. Soccer ball of block world.
Goes to a storeroom.
Or yes.
I'm just gonna call it storeroom ball.
Ball of string.
Just put in parentheses Minecraft, because I'm sure we'll completely forget what the fuck that means.
Yeah. So you can all make investigation checks again. It's getting towards the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a great roll.
Another 15
I mean, it's
on
one better than the
survival.
last one. 10.
Damn it.
14.
9.
With our powers combined, though. Captain Planet.
Yeah. Arendelle, you're ready to call it in for the night and absolutely exhausted when you see a telescope made out of brass hanging out of a window that catches your eye. That's possibly planar in nature.
There's a telescope made of brass hanging out of a window that's caught my eye.
Huh.
Good
I'm gonna
arcade.
check it out. I'm gonna check it out with the Sphinx eye.
Portal. Extra dimensional space.
It's a portal.
It goes to an extra dimensional space. You can see that as well, actually.
It goes to an extra dimensional space. I can see that as well.
Oh, okay. Why are you saying all these things twice?
I'm gonna hop
I
on
don't know
Mr.
what you're
Broom.
talking about.
What's that?
I think she's mocking Rurik, and I'm not even looking at Rurik.
Rurik is eating
I was
chips.
actually
I've just seen him
mimicking.
eat that many
I was
times.
actually mimicking taking medicine, but you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's head on over to the lantern.
I'm surprised I didn't just see Rurik give me the finger.
Telescope?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
heading to the
what?
telescope. I don't know what lantern you're heading toward.
Wait, you said there's
You
a
said-
lantern sticking out of a building. Oh, telescope.
Telescope.
What's a-
Telescope.
Oh, yeah. Lantern. Yeah, that's what it is, right?
Please
Oh, in
include that
Minecraft.
one. Please include that one in the video compilation. I'm sure my
If I were
reaction was
mimicking
excellent.
Ruark eating chips, I would.
Yeah.
For the folks at home, Lindsay put her finger down her throat.
Check out Loyal Traitors Part 1 on the NQN channel if you don't know what I'm talking about. What she's referencing.
Video highlights, yes.
Yeah, so you fly up there. Yeah, you can see there's a human male with a long beard, well, a statue of a human male with a long beard and a big pointy hat looking through this telescope.
I'm hovering outside of the building on the broom, just waiting.
I guess we're gonna take the carpet up.
Unless
Yeah,
you
I guess so.
wanna, unless you want to walk through the building.
I'll do that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
Well, shit. I guess I will too.
I jump
Comment.
onto the carpet.
Tom and Oscar, you guys wait for a good few minutes as everyone makes their way up the tower. Eventually, you guys find the correct floor. It's kind of hard to judge from the outside of a building that doesn't have windows on every floor whether or not you're on the right floor. But eventually, you find the right room. And you can see, yeah, there's this weird statue of some sort of, you almost want to say wizardy looking dude. He's got like a big long beard and a big pointy hat, like very stereotypical, looking through this telescope. And you can see Oscar and Hammond sitting on the other side of the window.
Garrett, maybe you should look at this one.
Sure. I guess. I thought you wanted us all to go into the extra dimensional ones.
Yeah. But you know, I haven't seen you around much, and
Well, I'm a map maker first.
yeah, but you know, you're helpful.
He touches it and disappears.
All right, I'll touch
That's
it.
I
Outside
touch
him.
it.
I
and
don't
disappear.
actually want him to die. Like I almost
Yeah.
killed Meepo. I go in right behind him.
So do I.
Add another chart or another mark to your sword. How many
Oh,
are
yeah.
you up to?
4.
Stick around, have a look at this observatory.
Oh, the room that you guys are in?
Yeah. Oh. Your audio's died.
Yeah, Drew, your audio is just gone.
This would be about the time for break time.
Yep.
You want to
okay,
do a
well,
break?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
let's
Let's
break.
take a break.
we're going to break.
Not
everybody.
We're leaving.
I was drinking. Welcome back. So, as I was about to say before TeamSpeak died,
Let's go on break.
yeah,
Yeah.
you find yourself in a familiar-looking laboratory. And let's take a break. Wink. All right. So, yeah, you find yourself in a familiar-looking laboratory, at least from the floors and the general look of the place. You can see there's silver, polished floors. Everything looks very clean and pristine. There's no exit behind you. And, yeah, you're just in a room. There seem to be doorways on either side. Everything is made out of sleek metal. And the lights above are this very harsh bluish light to your eyes. That kind of light everything up in a very flat and clean way.
Guys, we should probably take a half an hour or so here.
Who went through?
I think
I did.
I followed them through silent.
Okay.
I think most everybody. Well, no, Devoid said he was going to stay and check out the tower.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's in the tower right now.
Yeah.
Which makes my point even better. In order to prepare for this, it seems pretty calm in here. I'm stage whispering.
Wait, what did they go through?
The
They
telescope.
went through the telescope.
Oh.
Hey, Shamash, maybe you should message Devoid and tell him to come through.
Okay, I can
Well, I
still
was just about to
message
say,
him back there.
I look through the telescope, see what I see, but...
Oh. Well, there's a man statue pressed
In a
up
way,
against
yeah.
it, but you can look through his skull because he's made of glass. Seems to be trained on nothing anymore, but you recognize it as having been trained on the building that you guys collapsed earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Right.
you can still message if it's an extra dimensional space. I mean, we're technically
yeah,
still
I-
right here.
I
Kinda.
did. I messaged Danny. Or sorry, Danny. Talmand earlier.
He
who's
just
Danny?
needs to know where the person's at, right? Or...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I could.
If it's someone he's familiar with,
have
he
it.
doesn't even need that.
Yeah.
Just needs to be within the range if it's someone he's familiar with. Otherwise, it can be more general.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna message. Hey, Devoid. I think we found something good. Come.
Oh yeah, I'm just eating. You hear me eating
I
through
messaged him again.
my brain.
Fucking
What
Devoid
did you
standing
find
out
to
in the
eat?
room with a granola bar that he found on the ground.
You mean he's eating? What's going on out there?
Yeah, I'll be in.
I am currently trying
Must
to
have
fit
taken
in.
one of those apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
currently trying to
maybe
fit in
two.
a short rest while everyone else is looking around and talking amongst themselves.
Yeah, I touched the telescope.
Okay.
And I'll figure out if I fit it in.
Yeah, as you're sitting there, make a perception check. And anyone who isn't distracted by the nonsense happening. You would be distracted by the nonsense, Shamash, as you are part of the nonsense.
I'm going
Somehow
to
I'm
spend
starting
a
the
charge of my
nonsense.
Warhammer.
13.
How?
Huh?
How are you starting to charge your Warhammer?
So I'm using
spending
the
a
charge of
charge.
the.
Oh!
For like the 20th time tonight, I have rolled 15.
21.
Very average. Wow.
Very
Work.
perceptive.
Well, both of... Danny, what did you get?
13.
Oh, so just Oscar. Wow. You see this little metallic figure kind of slink off the ceiling and kind of stand there surveying you. It seems standing upright like a humanoid, though its shape more resembles a frog, maybe? It's made entirely out of metal, and it appears to be wearing a small suit and tailcoat.
Guys, frog thing.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Where
you
did
all,
you find that?
you all see it. I was not being as stealthy as I thought. You all hear in your heads.
Listen, I'm really tired. I'm gonna stay kind of lean back here. Let's just get to the point. Do you mean us any harm?
Well, I was kind of gonna ask the same thing. This is sort of our place right now.
Oh,
We got really lost. Do you know about the forest out there? There's a forest. Yeah, we came here from a forest. We were really fucking lost, man.
like we're in the place we need to be. We saw on the picture machine. What is it? I don't know what you'd call it. Got some made of glass. Anyway, this seems to be the place.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry. My companions they have had we've all had a long day. I think everyone is a little confused. We're looking for someone, and we don't mean any harm. We
Cool. I will not send Percival to destroy you all.
We're very peaceful.
Excellent. I'm Percival. Welcome to the laboratory of Kowalsh. It's lovely to meet you all. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be here.
Well, since you mention it.
Do you have a way to shut up
Terry.
dogs?
Sorry, the dogs. They must have touched the thing. Anyway, we are looking for someone.
Anyone in particular?
Well, we don't really know if he's alive or not. Coleman, do you want to take over?
We as I mentioned, we were hella lost out there. But we were, doing a
Hella lost.
yeah, it's a sailing term.
I mean, I know it's been a while since we've had visitors, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Who's Jesus?
He was a friend.
Oh, okay.
We were kind
dead
of looking
now.
for Kowalsh.
Oh, you're here to help Kowalsh. Well, I thought maybe I will. Okay. Percival, you can open the doors. All the doors open. Just this way. And he immediately begins to float through the air.
I'm going to be the most leisurely, easy walking, light activity person that I can be while following him through here.
This place is filled with lab glass piping, instruments, these weird window-looking things with the curved glass. There are tools on every surface. There are half-finished projects everywhere. You see what looks like part of a ship, just kind of back behind a bunch of random stuff, like part of a metal ship, just there. And you can see along one wall, there are a bunch of canisters, similar to what you found the brains in, actually, but these seem to hold the beating hearts of random creatures, other brains, eyeballs, just random shit. And there's a bunch of half-finished for want of a better term, golems. They seem to be more mechanics based than you've ever seen, but yeah, there's a lot of half finished kind of golem looking things, and you can see that to your right, Devoid, is a familiar looking purple creature again. It appears to be asleep.
For the first time in how many months? How long have we known each other as a group in the game?
4 or 5 months now.
Yeah, for 5 months.
Okay, you see a look of concern on Devoid's face as he sees the purple thing.
Hey, Devoid?
Yeah.
What's with Squid Face over there?
Oh,
It's right about then that you hear a loud clanking as a roughly 8-foot tall, massively built golem in a tailcoat and slacks stomps towards you. Oh yeah, there's Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Oh yeah, it's just I don't like glass tubes or something like that.
His
I'm gonna insight check that.
yeah, roll insight. Devoid, roll deception.
Fuck, what is that under? Deception.
Charisma.
All right.
12.
13.
Ooh. Oh, just barely.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't trying to lie.
And forthright.
I wasn't trying to lie, but you know.
I now feel weird that this guy is scared of glass tubes, but
Yeah.
okay, to each his own.
Yeah, his voice thing doesn't work anymore. Not sure why. Anyway, yeah, he can fuck you up pretty good. So try to keep your hands to yourselves and just follow me. Maybe you can help out the Kowalsh master. Let's see.
Garrett,
Master.
are you getting what you needed on this trip as well?
Well, technically, I found the laboratory now, so I'm looking for the exit.
Okay, just keeping up with you.
Because the map's done. It goes to that telescope.
Yep.
I mean, you're sure in yourself that you're gonna be able to make it back without us?
No. I did not say that.
Oh, okay.
I said that what I am most looking for is the exit.
But you would like us to come with you to the exit then?
Preferably.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see if we can make that happen.
I can see if I can parlay maybe with the dragon and the bear outside if you guys don't make it, but
They're really nice. Don't worry about them.
I don't believe you.
You shouldn't.
Anyway, they lead you to this suit of armor. It has tubes coming off it, glass over the eyes, this odd silvery object that looks very similar to Devoid's radiant
Yeah, what did we
blaster.
I forget what we called it, but
I don't remember either.
Radiant
ha-
pistol, I think, is what it was.
And yeah, but it's just this big suit of armor, and it's connected to all of these tubes and hoses and pipes. Yeah, so he's in there, and it won't open. He's been in stasis for 6,000 or so years.
oh yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Huh.
We called the Circle of Eight. They weren't picking up.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say, Garrett, could you put down that hole? Put down your hole. I wanna jump inside of there. Kind of grab one of the brains that were in there. I don't know which one. None of them are distinguishing from each other.
Well, they're brains, yeah.
Yeah. And then come back out of the hole. You know, like a receptacle or something for this thing? They might be able to tell us what to do.
Oh. Yeah, you can just put them on the kidney ones. We don't need those anymore.
Okay.
You can see there's about 8 kidneys in jars.
I'll go in and grab Editha.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys can get the rest of them. Maybe you know.
Somebody wants to grab Dunstan. I don't know who.
Give me the one with the British accent.
Oh, I'm gonna have to remember how they talked.
Dunstan was.
Should have watched that episode.
Dunstan was Jersey. Alton was British accent.
Yes, he was the prissy one.
One of them didn't
I'll
talk.
take him. He was well behaved.
There were two old ones. There's Editha and there's the older man.
One
Roderick.
of them, yeah, I think Frederick.
One of them basically didn't talk.
Yeah, he had really low intelligence, I think.
Yeah. All right, I got it.
As a braid.
Yeah, however that works.
Yeah.
Well, just
Oh, and
because
however they are.
if you cut the brain out of Oscar, it doesn't mean he'd be smarter now. It'd still be the same brain. Very
It's-
smooth.
Yeah.
He'd have a higher intelligence to mass ratio.
Your intelligence score is not your intelligence to mass ratio. Yeah, so you put these brains into these
All 5 brains.
receptacles. Well,
Hello.
Hey, what up?
Y'all make the trip all right, guys?
I genuinely was not expecting that to work.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing more to say.
You get affirmations from all of them, actually.
Okay.
Can you tell where you're at based on your little port plug thing there?
Yes.
You sense Kowalsh?
We can see in like a 60-foot radius, basically.
Oh, well, I meant, like, you know, I don't know if Kowalsh is hooked into the same thing as y'all. Apparently, he's in this big,
This is a
can
lot
over
more
here.
complicated than anything he ever taught me. Why? I don't know whatever this is that he's set this system up with. Things have gone a long way since what he taught me. By the looks. Why don't you ask the metal people how to get him out?
Oh,
Well, they said that they couldn't, you know, they've been, like, watching over this thing for 6,000 years, and...
We do know how, we just can't do it.
Oh, okay. So, well, how do you do it then?
We need like just a little bit of your soul or something. It needs to be a bit of soul
bit of soul.
Well, that
to open it.
doesn't sound fun.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that's why we couldn't help because we're not.
Right.
We're you
The
know.
void.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll go
yeah.
for it. Where do I sign up?
The
Oh.
void.
What?
There's a whole
What?
The void. You have some souls.
Yeah, I know. That's where I was going.
Okay.
Yeah, he points to this skull that's kind of just hung up on the wall with gems in its eyes. Yeah, if you would just place your soul underneath that, it'll take some.
Oh, okay. Does it need to be, because it has 3 uses, does it have to be at full charge?
I would use 2.
Use 2 of them. Okay.
Hefty piece of soul.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I put yeah, just put one of them down. I don't know. They'll look the same.
A bunch of mist. Yeah, they all look the same, and you
Okay.
haven't tried to talk to any of them, so you're not really sure who's in any of them. But
Right.
a bunch of mist pulls off of one of them and into the machine, and you can hear clanking and whirring, and a very, very, very thin-looking gnomish man falls out of this armor that's opening. You can see actually the back seems to open up. The back of this armor seems to just open up, and this very small, thin-looking gnomish man just kind of falls out.
Let me get some water.
Here's the jug.
Yeah.
Fresh water.
Here's a gallon of water.
It's more than that. It's 8 gallons.
Oh,
8
good.
gallons of
It might be
water.
4 gallons of fresh water. I can't remember.
Oh,
Alchemy.
I don't think he can take all of it, so.
Thank you.
how you doing?
You all right?
He drinks it. It is 8 gallons of fresh water. I remember that. That's bad. My brain.
Welcome back. It's been a little while, yeah?
Yes, it
Walsh,
has.
I'm presuming, right?
Correct. You can see he's got this long white beard, completely bald on the top of his head. First of all, why are there people in my lab? And the big golem kind of looks at him.
Oh, yeah, he can't talk anymore.
Harold, why are there people in my lab? You were stuck, boss? All right, kind of stands up and cracks his neck, and every bone in his body is making popping noises. Okay. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had planned. That may need some work.
Maybe
Okay.
just a little bit.
One moment. And he'll step behind a curtain. It's literally just like a little piece of curtain. He'll just step behind it, and when he walks out, he's wearing long robes. His beard has trimmed itself, and he's got a massive greatsword on his back.
Have we been at rest amount of time?
You've been moving around and a little nervous, so does not count as a short rest. Well, thank you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
suppose it's in order.
Yeah, I mean, just we were passing through.
I don't believe you, but good try.
Yeah, no, we've been tasked to kind of look for your area here. Old, little... What's his name again?
Anaxi Zephyrus.
No, he kind of motions back to Gareth.
Oh, Garrett.
Garrett. Yeah, see, I don't even fucking...
Map maker.
Out of character,
What's
I don't even
Garrett's
remember his
name?
What's Garrett's
I
name?
did
It's
teach us to
Garrett.
do that.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll
Uh,
push it back to him.
Do not pin this on me.
Oh, no, I'm not. He forced us to come look for you.
Kind of looks around, and the intelligence of this gnome is far beyond anyone you have seen on this adventure so far.
Huh.
He seems to read all of you like a fucking book.
Oh.
Okay. I think I will reward you for not taking all my shit while I was under.
Oh, well, actually...
That seems fair.
Well, I was just about to ask about this. He pulls out the laser gun thing.
Oh,
About
that's
that.
not mine.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, he pulls out a similar one.
Slightly bigger,
Oh,
of course.
okay.
You know how to use that?
I don't even know what it is.
It's a laser gun.
Is that?
It kills things really well.
Yeah, no, I've used it a few times on accident, I think, but no.
Was
You
it an
press-
accident though?
You press the button,
Uh-huh.
and it shoots things to death.
Uh.
It's like a gun. They still exist, right? I haven't.
Yeah,
It's been
yeah.
6,000 years. We haven't managed to lose guns, have we?
No, they're still around.
They may be a little more advanced, but yeah.
I highly doubt they're more advanced than this.
Oh no. Well,
One
anyway.
moment. I'm just going to check in on a few things. And he kind of turns around to another one of these small curved displays, and he's typing something into an odd
Like a typewriter.
typewriter type keyboard device.
Yeah.
He's stuck in water deep. What a plebeian. All right. Well, Circle of Eight has been missing, presumed dead for nearly the whole time I've been out. You.
Who
And he
are
kinda-
the
He kind of
Circle
looks
of
at.
Eight?
He pauses what he was up to say.
I think he's asking out of character because I don't remember either.
Just either or, take it either way.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know in character.
Oh.
I can't remember if they sound familiar, but I couldn't remember if we talked about them out of character. But if Tommen doesn't know, I don't need to know.
Are you asking in or out of character?
I guess in. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it in character. Yes.
At the Circle of Eight were a group of 10 powerful archmages and their allies who did magic a long time ago.
Circle of 8, but there's 10 members?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see where they went wrong.
Yes, they put Mordenkainen in charge. What a fucking idiot. I was friends with them, but, you know. You, and he kind of looks at Garrett. Why don't you do me a favor? And he pulls out the gun. Why don't you end your map at the monastery? So that I don't have a bunch of fucking apprentice wizards coming up in here and trying to find my shit. You'll get paid, and we'll be square. Sound like a plan? Yes. I think I can do that. Garrett's hands are shaking. Yeah, let me just, spread this of the map. There we go. Done, Mr. Kowalsh. He's not getting anything nice. All right. So, presents. And he
I like presents.
walks through a random door. Follow, please.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I run into the room.
Let's see. And you can see he's wearing a very similar looking set of glasses with these colored lenses as you once saw Shamash's master wear, as he's kind of looking around. Let's see. You there. And he points at Tommen. You're
Yeah,
very
yeah.
fast on your feet, right?
Yeah, I try to be.
You want to move in and move out really quick, right?
Yeah, that typically helps a lot.
He chucks you a pair of boots. Boots of the Wandering Path.
I will write those down.
As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can teleport 15 feet.
Is this like the end of Wizard of Oz? That we all get little toys?
Yes.
No.
You don't need to write it down. I'll send it to you. Or I won't, because I didn't screenshot that one. Lol.
That's okay. I've got them added here.
I screenshotted all of the other ones. Why didn't I screenshot that one? Weird. Anyway, let's see. You there. I like you. And he's pointing at Oscar. You can drink.
I drink.
He tosses you a necklace, and it immediately smells like ale, and reminds you of bars and taverns from back home. When you take a drink, wearing that necklace, it'll heal you just a little bit. Once a day, but the best I can do.
Nice. Give him more of an excuse to be inebriated.
You're all attuned up, unfortunately. So there's not much I can give you. We've got a bard. The hell am I gonna give a bard? Oh, you can have one of Mordenkainen's old things. 1 second. He pulls this ridiculous-looking blue and gold mantle out from a random chest.
Walsh, do you have a dog around here somewhere?
I think it's a mech going haywire. This is Mordenkainen's marvelous mantle. It lets you try out some of his older spells that might not have made it through. And he tosses that to you, Shamash. I will send that to you.
Thank you. I mean,
no problem at all. Oh, that's where the boots are. And let me send you the Amulet of Drunkard and the Boots of the Winding Path official card. Very, very, very broken mech.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Needs to be oiled or something.
Is the panel still on?
I was just wondering what that meant.
What are you talking about, Nico?
We're not muted, are we?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Amulet of the Drunkard. Oh, was that in response to you saying that, yeah, I haven't sent that to them yet, Nico. I'll send it to them after. Please. We made a joke image for you guys to see later. All right. Now, you two are a little tricky.
Is there a mute button on the Mac? Could you maybe hit the mute button on the Mac?
Ruark, mute yourself.
Walsh, just, wondering.
Thank you. You two are a little harder. Let's see. You know what? You're trying to be a druid or something, aren't you? Kind of looks at Arendelle.
Yes.
Here. tosses you a set of armor. That'll help you out.
Okay. What's
Spending.
okay?
And let's see. And he kind of looks at you, Devoid, for a while. Then he starts flicking filters down on his glasses. Oh, that's bizarre.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
No. I didn't mean you.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you are bizarre, but like, I've got an item of yours already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Percy. Sword. And, you see this ancient-looking silver short sword come out with these glyphs on it that none of you recognize except for you, Devoid. They look similar to the ones you saw in that book you're reading.
Hmm.
I think this is yours.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what
There you
happened
go.
to it. Yeah,
And he hands you it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be sure to use that with my strong arms.
Well, luckily it can be dexterity based too.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm not the strongest either, but I managed this thing, and he pulls out the great sword.
Yeah.
But I got a few tricks up sleeve. Anyway.
So Mr. Kowalish, sort of getting a little closer to him, perhaps as to not let the others hear exactly what he's saying. What's the guy in the room? What's going on with him? In the tube.
Oh, Clarence.
Oh, yeah.
I caught him a while ago.
Ah.
I use them for knowledge sometimes. You know, they've been around a lot, eating a lot of brains.
Oh.
They can figure shit out.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know about them? My records say that there hasn't been a mind flayer left on this planet for nearly 4,000 years.
Yeah. Devoid has the face of a Vietnam flashback, quite visible.
Huh. Don't worry about Clarence. He's safe in his cage. He can't get out.
Okay.
He's the last one on this sphere anyway. There was one colony left when I went under, but records show they were killed by some crazy motherfuckers a few centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of walked back to the screen. You made a mess out there. All that work to set up the abyss shit, and you guys just fuck it up in one fell swoop. I'm impressed. So he starts typing something. Huh. Yeah, it turns out it's been long enough where I don't actually have anywhere useful I can send you with teleportation. Unfortunately, I have no good circles. I can send you back. I can send you
a tank outside if you wouldn't mind us using that. That could get us.
That thing goes fucking slow.
Yeah.
As the Mark 1.
Oh.
Why do you think I left it in the garage?
Is there more than one?
Well, the other ones I sent other places, and most of them got blown up. I'll make a new one eventually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why were they in such horrible places? We saw those too.
I needed stuff. He kind of points at all the organs.
Oh. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
mean, constructs don't make themselves.
Right.
True.
Obviously.
Well, in Mechanus they do, but
Oh,
we're
yeah,
working
we
on.
were over there too.
Oh, you
Yeah.
found the meeting room.
yeah, we had
Excellent.
Yeah.
We had
had
a
a
little-
good talk with Gearbox.
we had a little what was he called? What is his
Modron.
Modron? with us.
Yeah, he helped us, and then he kind of
Sacrificed himself.
died, but then went back there, and then we got to see him again.
Cool.
Been real interesting. Did you know that people took over your area up top too? Like the where you had your tank parked?
Oh.
It was a real mess out there.
Oh, you mean the slime? I did the slime.
There was more
did
than
the
the
ooze.
slime. Yeah.
Well, I did the ooze to stop Medusa from getting me. They were here first.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, that makes more sense. We're painting a picture now.
Yeah, she's dead
They
now.
were here. Well, she was already dead.
I mean,
She was undead.
well, no, what was her name?
Well, I mean, now she's gonna pull into the bag of holding. Now she's
Jesus
really
Christ,
dead.
Careful.
Yeah, watch out, Tom and Jeez.
Oh, okay. So I'll put her away.
Okay. Yeah, you did a real number on the city, and by the looks of it, also the monastery.
Yeah, sorry about that one.
Yeah, we didn't really know what we were doing at the monastery.
Did you get my friends out?
Oh yeah, they've been here the whole time.
Oh shit! Cool.
Yeah.
Not sure why they haven't said anything.
Also, there were a lot of slaves that we freed too along the
The
way.
telepathic fields don't work the same on those. Who told you to put it on the kidney ones?
Oh, that was your assistant here.
No, if I didn't make you, I'd fire you. Luckily, I can just modify you. Well, I can send you as far as that shithole town at the base of the Hell's End. But unfortunately, everything else has changed too much. I
Yeah.
don't really have anything. Well, I shouldn't send you there.
Oh.
You wouldn't be happy with me.
No, what is it? I like
Where's that?
I like unhappiness.
Well, there was a library.
Oh, I don't say that.
There's a library. A guy I knew ran. It was a long time ago. He wanted to keep it secret or something. I don't know.
But was he also happen to be a gnome?
No,
Oh, okay.
not the.
I wouldn't mind going to a library.
Yeah.
How old is the library?
8,563.
Make sure you add the past 6,000.
There could
I
be.
am. I was
I could-
awake the whole time. I was just stuck in one place.
Oh, that's
It sucked.
oh wow.
There could be all kinds
Yeah.
of things in there, guys. There could be forgotten.
Vec said I
knowledge.
shouldn't send anyone there.
Who was that?
Vecna, my friend.
Well, if he's
Oh yeah.
you think he's still alive?
I'm sure he is.
He
Eh.
typed something. Records say he's a god now.
oh okay.
That's different.
Oh. Is he a good
That's-
god or a bad god?
He's sort of in the middle.
Arundel really likes to read. Can you tell?
He's sort of in the middle.
There might be some good stories in there. I'm just saying.
I'm
Yeah.
just not supposed to send anyone to his library.
All right.
I made a promise. He's a god now. He might smite me or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That'd be
It's
unfortunate.
probably not a good way to leave there anyway. I mean, 8,000-year-old secret library.
You have like a business card we can contact you with? Maybe one of those.
I'll contact you.
I see. All right.
Here, I can kind of takes out a stone, chucks it to you.
Uh.
There you go. If you need to contact me, it's a sending stone.
Right.
Yeah, I'll get in touch, though. You guys are clearly competent if you found this place.
Totally meant to do it.
Yeah. Wait, well, actually, there was one other thing. The
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what did you call them? Mind flaggers?
Mind Flayer.
Mind Flayer.
Yes.
Clarence, yeah.
Yes. Is he available? Talk.
You
Not
want to date him?
I'll call you back at some other time.
Yeah, something like that, Thomas. It's
I need to make sure all my equipment's in order. Otherwise, in theory, he could rupture the containment field or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Don't want that.
Yeah, well,
It'd be bad.
Yeah, this is,
Yeah,
I'm kind of interested in.
Oh, hey, I did this backwards. What are your names?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Arindel.
Arindel.
Almond.
Gosh.
Baby Oscar Braunanvil.
Oscar. Cool. And you?
Devoid.
Devoid.
Yeah.
Oh, mysterious.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you know if I need you all. Probably will.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of stuff broken.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll probably need some nice young adventurers to go fix some shit for me, and I'll be sure to give you all a call. Enjoy your paycheck.
Also,
The whole- Oh, yeah?
if you happen to get a certain dash of inspiration to finish that big metal ship over there, I really liked the other
Oh.
one that we sunk.
Oh,
And,
that's a spare part. The Changecraft is somewhere else right now.
is
Dock C. It's broken still, but yeah, I can send you guys to get the last few parts, and we can fix it up. The Changecraft is not meant for sea sailing so much, more for traveling across the plains.
Oh, that would be useful. Yeah.
Yeah, if
So
you're
no boats,
interested in
then.
that. Well, last time I made a boat, the mech went crazy and called himself a pirate and fucked
Yeah,
off, and I didn't
We
really
killed
bother.
those guys.
Yeah, they're dead
Oh,
now.
cool.
Yeah.
Good.
Unfortunately, we sank the boat. I just, I really like boats. But,
I can tell.
yeah.
You look like the type.
Yeah, he's a sailor.
You have model
Yeah.
boats?
Occasionally. Spare time.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I will give you a call.
call. What is? Can you give that now?
I will send you a message.
All right.
I'm sorry. We've been to a few other places.
The language a little different, yeah.
Apparently it has gone back.
Oh.
It's reverted in the last 6,000 years.
What was that like back then?
It was like a party all of the time. We kept fucking up so bad that thousands of peasants died. It was fantastic.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a good time.
Fuck up so bad that only Druin Fireblood himself could fix them. That was fun. But yeah, no, I'll definitely let you all know if I need your help. And actually, I mean, this is a fair. And I'm only got information from a few different places. What's it like out there? What's been going on? Have you run into anyone in particular that's been annoying? Maybe I can look them up. I'm good at that.
There is a group called the Circle of Chaos that we've kind of been fucking over left and right. I'm sure they're not happy with us.
I'll give them a look. I'm not a big fan of chaos personally.
Yeah,
so...
whispers of taking over the world and whatnot.
Yeah, like
Okay,
everybody else.
Well,
They're druids, if you should need to know. Seem to be.
Interesting. Never had evil druids before. That's a new one. Wow. Wow. World really has changed. He pulls this odd, brightly colored piece of paper from a pad next to him and writes down Circle of Chaos on it and sticks it to the monitor. Yeah, so Hell's End then?
Sure.
Yeah, hate to be abrupt, but, just got back into the house for the first time in 6,000 years. I'd rather dust up before I let you guys in again.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I kind of... That one. And he presses it, and you see the floor underneath begins to shift and change into a circle of teleportation that begins to glow with blue energy. That'll be all.
All right.
Adios. And he snaps his fingers, and you all disappear.
Oh, I thought we jumped into the hole or something.
You land mostly on your feet. A few of you get the wind knocked out of you in a absolutely ramshackle looking building near what sounds like the ocean. It's dark. It looks like it's been boarded up many times. And what's left of a teleportation circle glows on the sand before retreating.
I'm slipping my sash back on. Blue sash.
Well, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah, is Anaxi gonna have a problem with only having...
What he doesn't know
ordnance?
won't hurt him.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say that.
But what if we were to tell him?
I'm going to trust you won't, because you also will not be paid.
True.
Yeah, and I'd imagine Koala should probably not appreciate it very much,
Listen, I kind of thought about extorting you for that funny little black hole, but I forgot about the pay. So let's just end on a firm handshake and call it good.
Doesn't even cost that much.
Oh.
Wait a minute, really?
Well, you guys have more than enough money at this point.
You got a guy?
I have 25 gold.
Okay, not that little, but it's relatively affordable.
Oh.
So if I were to offer to purchase yours,
With everything inside of
I
it?
need mine.
Oh.
Well, it's so hard to go shopping, we're a big group. I mean, if you're really attached to it, I understand. I mean...
He's from the civilization that invented most magical items. He points at Shamash. You can probably find one for pretty cheap.
All right, yeah. I like it. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
By the way, because I'm, a decent fucking human. Tiefling. He slams his hand on the ground, and you watch as Booby and Cal and the other animals all appear on the ground.
Gonna ask about that.
Mark of summoning.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Please never talk to me again. And he teleports out.
Come on.
What a fucking cunt. Everybody check your bags, make sure you didn't steal anything. Not that we'd be able to find him.
I'm gonna tell Anaxi to give me his number.
I
didn't get to hit anything with my hammer.
That was a
Oscar,
day.
I checked
there's some
specifically
wood
for
over here. We're gonna have to get out of this building. You can hit the wood.
Is there a door anywhere?
From Stefani.
The tome is still there, yeah. You do notice 2 locks have been broken. That tome, though.
Who cares? I'm gonna swing my hammer at the door, shouting anger in Dwarvish while I do it.
Oh shit. You watch as his old warhammer, which at the moment looks about the same, as soon as he shouts something in Dwarvish, begins to glow with the light of the sun as radiant energy begins to streak out of it, and he smashes the door right off of its hinges.
Nice.
Feel better, Oscar?
Little.
Did anybody check for a door handle first?
There was a handle on the
Oh
door.
yeah, there's definitely one here. You want it, Shamash? I can take it off here.
Ah, too late
Yeah,
now.
Shamash, as I was saying, 2 of the locks are broken on the book. 2 out of the 3 locks.
What time is it?
It's sad.
Night,
I would know exactly what time it is.
7:45.
Do we want to just stop here for the night in this little shack? I guess. Or
I'm going to rent a room.
isn't this an abandoned shack? Or you said where are we at? Are we just on the beach?
You can see from here about 20 minutes walk.
Oh, okay.
Is Hell's End, the city of the pirates and stuff.
All right. Well, are we stopping for the night? Just to wait until morning?
I mean, do you want to sleep out here on the ground, or do you want to?
You know, you guys can go into
You
town.
wanna-
I need to think about some things.
I'm gonna
I don't-
stay out here, actually.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I am sleeping in a town full of pirates and thieves.
That's also what I was thinking. But Tom, you'd probably be fine. You'd fit right in.
Are you calling him a pirate or a thief?
Oh, I meant yes.
Oh, okay. Shamash, do you mind doing your thing, or does your new
No.
cloak have anything cool on it? Maybe you could... I don't know. Yeah, there were some spells. I only know one Mordenkainen spell, and I'm pretty sure it does something cool.
I might as well build dubstep a tower.
Don't
Alrighty.
step a tower.
Boom.
A tower rises
It's kind of more
up from the
house
ground.
music, but
I'm going to take my customary place on the roof of the tower.
And soon Devoid walks into the wall.
No.
I
No.
want a room alone.
No, that's fine.
What level did you cast it at?
Yeah, I should probably cast it at 4 this time.
Yeah, so this is a 3-story tower.
Ooh.
Does the 3-story tower have big enough doors for Booby to come inside?
Sure.
Okay.
He can't get up the stairs, but...
No,
'cause
we'll
he can't
sleep.
get up the stairs because it's a ladder.
I'm presuming there's a
Yeah.
fireplace somewhere in here, or like a fire pit, or a fire. Yeah,
Up to Shamash, but sure.
I will make you a
Mosh, can we have a
fireplace.
fireplace?
Yes.
Booby and Perry and I will sleep by the fire.
Take Terry too. He shouldn't have to stay up on the roof.
Come on, Terry. Your father hates you.
Rendell, are you taking one of the watches?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Alrighty. As you all get settled in for the night, yeah, roll a perception check.
You see a cat.
Yeah.
20.
18.
Is the cat fat?
16.
Alright.
16.
No, Arendelle
14.
was one taking first watch, guys.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. Sick.
A few figures start to approach, but then rapidly seem to go the other way. Anyone taking second one?
Yeah, I'll take second.
All right, perception check.
Just lean out over the roof of the tower. And that is a 15.
15?
Yep.
Yeah, no, nothing catches your eye. Last watch.
Sure.
Alrighty. Perception check.
3.
Your hammer's pretty.
Yeah, all right.
Morning comes to you all. Seemingly, you are unhurt from your rest, and if you want to attune to anything, you may do so now.
These boots are not attunement, are they?
No,
they don't
neither
say on the card, so.
Neither the boot nor the amulet are attunement.
Yeah, I'll slip the boots
which
on.
is why he gave you the boots and the amulet instead of something cooler, because I checked your character sheets first as to whether or not you had attunement slots.
Yeah.
Because he would know that.
I will attune to my new armor.
Yeah, it's cool, eh? Yeah. Do you understand the sword? Beaver?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're getting close enough, and I don't want to start anything new. So for the sake of not wanting to end super duper late, we'll end slightly early. So that, as you all wake up the next morning, that will be the end of tonight's game.